Okay.
My name is Natalie Bubenheim.
I'm Mike Cole, and today we're here to talk to you about ants.
Did you know that ants are as old as the dinosaurs?
And that the largest ant species recorded was almost 2.5 inches long.
There are 10 quadrillion ants on Earth.
That means there's over 1 million ants per person on Earth.
Those are just some facts from an article written by Jillian Creighton. The first thing we're going to talk about is just the taxonomic classification of ants. So going from the broadest to the most narrow, they're from the kingdom Animalia, the phylum Arthropoda, the class Insecta, the order Hymenoptera, which is shared with wasps and bees, and the family Formicidae. And then there's like thousands of species of ants in the world, so the most narrow we're going to go is just the subfamilies and genuses. So this slide just shows some of the more common ones and the ones that we're going to talk about in our presentation today. So first is the Atta, and those are leaf-cutting ants. And this genus includes at least 17 known species of ants, and these types of ants are relatively large and a rusty brownish red color. Next is the Cambotanus, which are carpenter ants, and they are large ants who build their nests inside of wood that is preferably damp and dead. Next is the Lasius niger, which is just your black common ant. And these are actually found in 5 different continents, including North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Australia. The Leptothorax are cavity nesting ants, and this is a genus known for its widespread social parasitism, since this type of ant actually depends on the help of other ants in order to survive. The Ossifella are weaver ants, which are green ants known for their unique nest-building behavior. And finally, Solenopsis, which are fire ants, and this genus includes over 200 different species of ants.
Alright, so the habitat of ants is only limited by 2 things, and that's high altitudes, which would be like up in the mountains, or high latitudes, or low latitudes, which would be like high north or low south. And then they can be found in a bunch of different areas, like cavity nesting ants can be found in any sort of hollow cavity, like logs, nuts, twigs, seeds. And then there are some ants that can be found in the dry or tropical rainforest of Brazil, which would be like the leafcutter ants. And then some can be found in the ground, like these common ant milk, and those can be found all over the world. So ant colonies are ants live in colonies, but some don't settle down like these army ants. They travel constantly looking for food, but each colony has a queen, workers, and then males that their only purpose is to reproduce with the queen. And then the mounds can be supported with sticks and twigs to help support their underground tunnels so they don't collapse. And then there's different chambers inside of tunnels, and those can be used for nurseries for the young, resting places for the workers, or storage or farming areas just for the ant colonies.
Next is the nutrition. So what do ants eat? And most ants are omnivores, and they will actually eat literally anything, and that can go from actually eating motor oil on the road to actually feeding on other ants. So some ants are strictly carnivores, meaning they only eat meat, and an example of this are army ants, and they will hunt, kill, and eat their prey. And their prey actually includes worms, spiders, and even lizards. So it's just a video we wanted to show you guys. It's of an ant colony. They're actually going to devour like an entire gecko in like just a few hours. It's kind of like a time lapse of that.
You may have to go out of the presentation. Like go out of presentation view, maybe. Like do right click and show. You could minimize it, maybe.
Yeah, we'll try.
We'll try
the
that.
screen on here is different.
Should I stop it? It's up to you. Do you want me to help or?
It's not a big deal, we can skip the video or. Yeah, so I don't know how to get back to the screen now.
It should be. It shouldn't be, it's like it's frozen now. It's doing that. Do it.
Yeah, sign out and then we'll give you a power option.
Sorry, guys. You think I just signed complete earth power the whole thing off?
Like,
I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why it would do this. Sorry about your video. I'm sorry about your walking. You could go, if you want to, you can go over there. Over there. Okay. That's like this. See if we can do it. So you'll actually have to open up your, or go back to your PowerPoint and do slideshow and everything. Okay.